sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
Maybe the beeps would make me eggs and bacon. A lot of bacon and sausage. And then we would go to a basketball game. And then he would cook me dinner again, like a good steak with a good sauce and some potatoes, maybe some green beans. And then after that, you know what happens.
Oh, hello.
I sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
The way to get my number is to become my friend, to say something funny, and to maybe buy me a beer.
I sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
I'm best known for my boobs and my butt and my hair. The only thing better than dessert is sex. Am I allowed to say that?
I sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
Okay, all right. Serious question, guys. How the fuck did Logan Paul think that this would not be a problem? Maybe we should take a step back. That was Logan Paul's fiancée, Nina Agdal. They recently announced their engagement after dating for over a year. I covered their very private, public engagement in a previous video. Go check it out if you want the full rundown. But here we are less than 2 months out from Logan's boxing bout against MMA fighter Dillon Danis, and his fiancée, also known as the Danish Hoover, is causing Logan so many problems that he's threatening to call the fight off to protect DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend from any further ridicule. So I'm going to take you through the drama and explain what I think this says about Logan Paul, how he should really be dealing with this, and give you my perhaps unpopular opinion about his relationship with LeBron's side chick. Just quickly though, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on all of my uploads. We're almost at 4,500 subscribers, so if you want to get in on the ground level, make sure you subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content. Now, basically, this is the situation. Logan's got this upcoming fight with Dillon Danis, and Danis is absolutely roasting the shit out of Logan by posting photos of his fiancée with other dudes. There's a seemingly endless supply of photos of her with other guys and videos of her saying and doing stupid shit. It truly is a spectacle. So let's hear from Danis himself before I give you my brutal strategic assessment of Logan Paul's options.
I just think that Logan has, and now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his mind is not there.
What have you heard from them on their end?
Yeah, it's bad. It's
Like,
you know,
what
trouble
are
in paradise.
What are they saying?
I can't. The zone has put a little bit of a trap on me, but there's definitely trouble in paradise, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, how many photos of Logan's girl have you posted?
But at the end of the day, too, it's like, I'm not taking leaked photos from like, if you dated her, right? And you sent me a picture of her naked in bed. That's like illegal. That's defamation of character. And I also didn't put any captions on the post.
How are you finding all these photos?
Was that a Photoshop?
To be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was like gonna praise him because like, you know, I'm all about like trans and like LGBTQ and everything. So I was gonna be like, oh, it's awesome. He like has a fiance that's trans. So I thought she was. Fucked. And then I looked it up and it was a girl. And then I started seeing all the stuff. So I was like, oh, shit.
She's gorgeous though. You don't think? I think she's pretty.
She looks like a man.
Have you ever thought about throwing a curveball and being
gorgeous.
like, yo, like tweeting like, yo, congrats on the engagement and like being positive? You have a lot of ammo on him right now. Just got like,
yeah, but
like he doesn't really have, what's he really going to say to you, bro?
Dude,
is that,
there's
yo,
a
you're
lot
not
you can
going to
say
show up to the
about me.
fight?
Come on. I have a lot
You're
of
not
shit
gonna
out
show up
there.
to the fight?
It's easy to make fun of me.
But then why do you think he doesn't respond or come
Because it's
back?
hard to hit you. Because there's only it's like
There's a
it's
lot
kind,
out
it's
there
kind
on
of
me.
like the Donald Trump thing where they just like nothing really sticks.
I guess so.
Like,
yeah.
what are they gonna say to you? Like,
Because I don't
you're not a
fucking
real
take it-
fighter. You don't
Yeah.
fight.
Okay,
You're a
then why are you
loser.
trying
Like,
to fight me? Because
that's-
so then he
that's
can
all you
say
can really
promotion,
say.
but now he's complaining about promotion.
Yeah.
But then they complain when Nate didn't promote, and then now I'm promoting. It's like, you got to calm down, or we're gonna hold the fight.
But do you think? I when I saw like the Leonardo DiCaprio shit, I thought that was pretty funny, and I was like, oh, is this
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
didn't
be
even-
like?
I
I was
didn't
like,
catch
that's,
it.
I mean,
The
that's
Braun one
funny.
was
Like that's
crazy, too.
whatever. It is kind of sauce on Logan that his girl is on like.
I have a lot. I don't
Well-
want the fight to get pulled, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean,
with you.
Inception.
Yeah.
What else?
What?
Titanic.
What, his stuff lately?
Like, it's Leo.
Oh, Leo's.
Oh
lineup?
yeah, it's Leo, and I'm actually friends with Leo. So
Yeah.
like I wasn't saying.
But, like,
anything. I was
do you
just saying
think-
like
do you-
she's one of those girls that's been in New York and dated over like I was getting DMs from like guys that like were like with her like just random like catch dudes.
But
like,
every girl's
promoters.
like that, no? Or
You're
not?
gonna wife them up?
I don't know. Maybe if
I'm
they're,
marrying-
if they're
I'm
bad and
marrying
I
a
fall in
virgin,
love with
bro.
them, you're gonna marry. a
Yeah,
virgin?
you're
this
not.
guy goes for, I don't know, all the other girls.
Do you
No,
think
but
that?
Dillon,
Wait.
I
do you-
saved his
do you-
life
yeah,
once.
you're missing
Do you
the point.
think that you actually haven't taken it too far?
No, everything's public. It's not like I'm getting her ex-boyfriends to send me pictures of her in bed. That would be pretty fucked up, I would imagine, right? That would be a different kind of level. She's public shit that she can't handle that she used in her past. That's not my problem. And I never captioned it like, yo, look at this slut, look at this. I never said anything. I was just putting the pictures out there and people were taking it how they were. If I was like doing something like that, saying like, oh, she's a whore, you shouldn't marry her, that's kind of shit. And then Alyssa Violet was going at me like, you're slut shaming. I was like, slut shaming? I love sluts.
Okay, so Dillon Danis has latched onto Logan's soft spot, and like I said, there seems to be an endless source of these images and videos of Nina Ugdal, which is making it so much easier for Danis to get under Logan's skin. I agree with Danis for the most part. All of this stuff is already out there in the public domain. No one sent him private pics or videos. Everything is publicly available and searchable. That's not the problem for me. Let me explain why everyone has this wrong. All I've seen so far are all these hot takes about how she's for the streets and Logan can do so much better than her. Why did he settle for coast-to-coast seconds? But I don't see the problem. Logan Paul deserves her. I couldn't think of a more perfect match. Why is everyone so worried for him? It's fucking Logan Paul, bro. This is his arc. He's living his destiny. She was made for him. This is a match made in heaven. Think about it. Forget the money for a second. What actually makes Logan Paul such a great catch? What makes him so much better than her? The guy's a little rich boy troll who would do anything to get clicks and views. He's a full-blown narcissistic egomaniac midwit who is devoid of a moral compass. She's perfect for him. All he's doing is living out his arc. This is how it was meant to be for him. It's so perfect that it's kind of beautiful to watch. So why is everyone so protective of Logan Paul all of a sudden? I've never seen so many people flip from bagging him to simping for him. He's made his bed and now he's got insomnia. But here's the thing. I'm going to give some free strategic advice. Logan, if you're listening, this is the part where you take notes. The first thing is you have to go ahead with the fight. And more importantly, you have to win this fight. You need to quit with your whinging, take some time off from all your business interests, and go full Rocky style for the next 6 weeks. If you want to get out of the hole you're in, that's the first thing. Now, after you win the fight, you've got to dump the Danish Hoover. You can't do it before the fight. It has to be after the fight. Otherwise, it'll look like you gave in to Danis's trolling. Then you need to come out and make it clear that you weren't defending her honor because she ain't got none, but instead you were defending your own honor by beating Dillon Danis. That's the only way you'll get out of this. And don't forget, you wanted this. So I know what some of you are all thinking. That's not the way he'll do it. And you're right, but that's what makes Logan Paul, Logan Paul. He's a show pony wannabe fighter, and we know what his number one goal is.
But what's the goal? I mean, bro, one word answer, money is a scoreboard. It's a game to me. Where do you rank on that scoreboard? You know, how many billionaires, how many self-made billionaires are there under 30? It can't be more than 10.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's cool. That's cool to me. How many kids will that inspire?
The reality is Logan won't do what I said he should do. That requires maturity, bravery, and courage, none of which Logan Paul possesses. He'll do exactly what we expect him to do. Absolutely fucking nothing. He might win, he might lose, but he ain't leaving her. Logan's the kind of guy who thinks marrying DiCaprio's ex is a flex. It's that teenage boy sort of logic. If she's good enough for Hollywood A-listers, then if I hook up with her, that puts me in the same league. Except it doesn't. You're just the sucker who fell for the first girl to call you daddy.
I think you're the most amazing person ever, and like I could gas you up all day, and I think it's cool that the people who watch us all the time now get to be introduced to someone who I find so important, the most important in my life.
Be nice to me.
It's not.
nice
It's
to
not
me.
them you have to worry about. It's the men who are shorter than you and are losers, and
Okay.
they're out there, and there's a lot of them.
So don't feel sorry for him. He's right where he belongs. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember, the best comment gets pinned. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and become a subscriber so you can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. I'll chat to you guys soon. See you in the next one.
I'm actually surprised.
Just your breath is still weird.